butterflies. We are here for a nighttime reading. The sun is setting, so I don't know what it would look like if I didn't have the lights on though. I didn't even think to. Okay, it's not bad. I can keep the lights off. So, y'all, this energy, oh my gosh, I got this message while I was in there watching TV and working on my hair. Alexa, volume down. And it came on, like, it came in so potent. And Spirit was like, you need to go record it now. And I'm like, okay, okay. This message is not for everyone. Okay. This message is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I'm going to say that multiple times. It's not for everyone. There's a lot of air and like water energy that is in here. Heavy in the sun, moon, Jupiter, Venus energy. But if you're still here and your spirit is telling you that this message is for you, then you have recently survived a humiliation ritual. Like they almost got you. I'm hearing that, like, I love this quote, but y'all know I love me some Scooby Doo, but I almost got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Someone almost got away with something with you, but you caught on to it and like you got out of a situation. The situation was happening as a way to set you up. You were being set up to lose everything. Literally. Like being set up to sabotage and lose everything. Your good job, your money, your house, everything that you own. It was like a group of like 3 people, but it's more so like this energy that's been following. Um, but someone wanted to humiliate you. They wanted you to feel something because they feel like you hurt them. They feel like you did something to them, so they needed to do something big and extravagant to get you back. Like this is giving like a payback energy, really heavy air. So I'm seeing like the King of Swords energy. And you were in like this Ten of Cups energy, and they didn't like that. Okay. They didn't like the fact that you were in this Ten of Cups. So it's just like, okay, we got to turn your energy upside down. You know, things are going too good for you. You're looking too peaceful. Someone attempted to come into your life as a way to humiliate you and to turn your life upside down. Something was very intentional with you. Someone was behaving or acting very intentional with you. Um, you may have caught this person up in a lot of lies, or certain things didn't really match up with what it was that they were doing, the things that they were saying, how they were showing up. Like it just wasn't matching up. Something was a little off with it. You know what I'm saying? They always had an excuse or a reason for something, but your spirit always felt like something was a little bit off with them. And let's get into this setup energy. Okay. What you need to understand is that you have high functioning energy in your DNA. Okay. And when I say high functioning energy, I mean like you have strong ancestral ties, strong ancestral magic ties. You are divinely connected intuitively. Okay. And with that, and now this made me think about the storms we were having. We had a lot of storms earlier today. That's why, you know, a lot of my stuff then fell down and stuff, child. I got to put it back up. But the storms came and they did a number, you know what I'm saying? But the air always smells so good after the storm. Someone was coming to try to bring a storm into your life, but what they don't know is that you're resilient through all things. No matter what happens, you will be resilient through that thing. You will get through that thing. You will use that thing as a catalyst to get you to the next step. Okay. So it's like your energy was underestimated. And many people may be like, why did they want to humiliate me? You are a seer. And when you finally realize that you are able to see through people, that you're able to see through situations, all these years, like you've been being gaslit, you've been being lied to, all these different things have been happening to make you question the reality that you're seeing, right? whole time is because you've been seeing through the facade of the entire system. And when you start seeing that, you start seeing the key players, and you realize the key players' energy moves from person, it moves from people to people. And someone around you had this spirit of sabotage with you. But I'm telling you right now, you cut it, you got out of it in the nick of time. Okay. This could have even been something where there was reactionary abuse going on. Okay. So, what reactionary abuse is that someone will do things, subtle things, to make you emotionally blow up, to make you, emotionally like pop off. You get what I'm saying? And then they label you the crazy one. But they were the one who cheated. They were the one who lied. They were the one who stole from you. They were the one who did all these things. You get what I'm saying? But your reaction makes you the villain. They can use your reaction as the villain, and then it takes all of your energy, it takes your credibility, it takes all of that. Okay? But what they don't realize is that you know how to use all energy no matter what, and you don't deny your energy. So even if you do have a crash out, you don't deny your crash out. Yeah, I crashed out. Yeah. Did you say why I crashed out? Did you say what you did before that? You know what I'm saying? You don't, someone feels like you care about your image more than you do. And it's not saying that you don't care about your image and how you look, but they feel like you put on like this face of perfection in public because they don't know you. Like they see you how they try to perceive themselves to the world. So this person, their energy, they perceive themselves in the world to be this perfect picture, this perfect caricature. They have everything together. They don't go through shit. Okay. They're perfect. Okay. God fearing. They don't even cuss. They don't drink. They don't do nothing. Okay. They don't smoke. They don't do nothing. um, but the truth is, this person is one of the worst of the worst. They antagonize. Okay. They are good with antagonizing. And the thing is, they projected onto you that you cared about having a perfect image, not realizing that your image is perfect because you acknowledge yourself through all your imperfections. Your image is perfect because you acknowledge yourself through all of your imperfections. Do you hear me? Okay. I need you to hear me loud and clear. In this season of your life, your superpower is your ability to be honest with yourself. Your superpower is your ability to be able to say, yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. They can't put anything on you when you own up to everything of you. You get what I'm saying? They're used to people lying about themselves, lying about their image. They just care about how people perceive them. They don't realize that you've built yourself off of honest perception. You can't take someone down who built themselves up on that. You can't cancel that type of person. Okay, no matter what you do, you can't cancel that type of person, no matter how bad you try to break them. For example, we see this all the time, and you don't have to agree with everything that people do. For example, Peach McIntyre. People try to cancel her all the time. She will never get canceled. Not in the full capacity. She may move around to other spaces and places. Okay. Her people love her because of her honesty. There is a group, a community for everyone. And this is what this person doesn't understand, that your community, your people, your friends, the people who really fuck with you, they know what's up. Okay? They know what's up. So what's happening is that this person was trying to like collect and do certain things so that they could like put this smear campaign because they are intimidated by you. They did all this because they are intimidated by you. You know, jealousy is a drug. Okay, it's worse than a drug. It's really bad. But this person, I got a baby because mosquitoes gonna start coming in a second. They were very intimidated by you. So them being intimidated by you, they felt like they needed to humiliate you. Okay, it's given a vibe of in a job, right? And say people know that this management position is about to come open, right? And so someone feels intimidated because they know that you're the top pick for this managerial position. They know you are the top choice. So they then start to try to sabotage you so that you don't get your spot. You lose your spot because you got sabotaged by someone who was threatened by you. You get what I'm saying? But the reality is that you've created such an honest energy that you could pull yourself out of anything. And that's what they don't realize. They can put a bad word in for you all they want. People know how you make them feel. And that's where this person, they've fallen short at because they don't realize they haven't made people feel the way you make people feel. They make people get mad. They make people get upset. They make people want to start hating. They don't make people expand. If they make people expand, it's through hurt, it's through drama, toxicity. You give people hope, you give people good energy, you give people excitement, and you have great leadership skills. This person is intimidated by that because they lack all of that. They have to fake their personality, they have to fake what they are able to do. They have to fake it. Do you hear me? They are not it. They were not chosen. They have to choose themselves and then force people to choose them by putting down other people. People don't just gravitate to them. One, two, three, four. They force people to gravitate to them by making them feel that someone else is X, Y, and Z. Okay. You're about to come out so freaking high from this. When I say coming out on top, that's an understatement. You about to be running all this. You about to be running all this. Do you hear me? What the enemy tried to send to work against you, you will always get out of that shit. Okay? You will get out of it. When you're chosen for a task, nothing can stop you from fulfilling that task, baby. You gonna fulfill it because you're chosen by the Most High. 333. You gonna fulfill that task. Nothing that comes in your way is gonna be able to stop you. Now you may stay in them lessons sometimes a little longer, right? It may take you a little longer to pick up on it, but as soon as you pick up on it and you jump out of it, you jump out of bed with it, it's over. It's over. It's over. It is over. Okay. And this space that you're in, it's like you about to feel a major power up. This is what I'm feeling. I'm seeing like King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. You about to receive a major power up with the Magician added in and the Emperor. You are about to be the boss. I'm hearing Nicki Minaj, you the boss. You the boss. Okay. You are about to be the boss of something, and you're not going to act like a boss per se, right? That's just the language that I'm using. You're thoughtful, you're caring, you're inclusive, you're communicative. You're the perfect one for the job, and nothing can get in the way. Okay. And that's how you keep getting out of situations before it totally take you out. That's why you keep getting out of situations before it completely takes you out. How about that? How about them apples? Okay. How about them apples? I'm just saying. How about it? But I'm gonna leave that message there. I'm gonna let spirit reveal the next phase of that message to me. Um, but baby, listen, can't none to this your world. This is what I need you to know. This is your world. Treat it like it's your oyster. Okay? Okay. I'm about to go get me some menudo and then I'm coming back and finishing my hair. Members in the chrysalis area, we're gonna be going live tomorrow for your readings and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. I love you all. Check out the links down below to my social sites, my other channels. I did just post the Aries reading. It's been a few months. I just posted the Aries reading on my Aries channel. So make sure y'all check that out. Aries gang gang. But I thank y'all for being here. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. Bye.